Philadelphia is vibrant. Philadelphia is on the move. Philadelphia is a big city with a big heart.
A big family of people.
Passionate.
Caring.
Civic pride.
Philadelphia is my home.
This is my Philadelphia.
The history of UAC really started today, 50 years ago, and that was the 1964 Columbia Avenue, now known as Cecil B. Moore, riot.
Cities were burning throughout the country. Harlem, Newark, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, Detroit, Chicago.
The Urban Coalition emerged as a partnership between civic and community neighborhood organizations and the business community and government to address a series of the problems that led to much of the unrest and agitation that was occurring in the city at that time.
Charles Bowser was the first executive director of the Philadelphia Urban Coalition. That was the name in 1968.
45 years. They've gone into areas where others have not gone in, trying to, in some small way, eradicate the conditions of poverty that so many of our Philadelphia citizens live in.
The Urban Affairs Coalition gets engaged in significant issues across the city, helping us rebuild communities, helping neighbors and residents in the city of Philadelphia build wealth.
In the white community in Kensington, the African American community in North Philadelphia, and the Latino community, the Urban Affairs Coalition developed coalitions which worked together on issues that related to their needs, which was education, space within the community, recreational activities, and access to City Hall.
I think one of the things that we learned in the founding of the coalition 45 years ago was that it really does take an organization.
The Urban Affairs Coalition are absolutely critical for people to do what they need to do day to day.
Getting folks more engaged, listening, educating, and empowering.
The Urban Affairs Coalition has been a remarkable, probably one of the very few, maybe the only organization in the city which has as deep a network.
Now, I think they provide some invaluable resources to small nonprofits, and I think that is an area which is most needed in Philadelphia and in a lot of urban centers across the country.
To me, the power of coalition means being able to get a whole range of stakeholders together.
The power of coalition means inclusion and innovation.
It's about supporting neighbor to neighbor, person to person, a hand up, not a handout.
Some of the most vulnerable citizens are the homeless, those who are suffering from addiction, be it drug and alcohol, gambling.
Those are some of the constituencies more than ever before that need someone like a UAC to be advocating at that table.
Addressing the needs of vulnerable populations in Philadelphia.
By making sure that regardless of where children live, regardless of circumstances of poverty, regardless of zip code.
Certain problems require big and powerful, lots of money. Other problems aren't solved with any of those things. It's solved with small, someone in a local neighborhood, someone who's really intimately familiar with a particular problem.
Budgets are tight everywhere, so financial contributions are invaluable.
You've got a viable organization here, and they have clearly a track record, and they have shown how they have used that track record, that you should think about either contributing or volunteering, or doing both.
Tell a friend about UAC. It's a really important thing that we can all do.
When it is your turn, don't kick the can.
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 It's not just an African American organization. It's not just an Asian or Latino organization. It's an organization for all Philadelphians.
We're your family, the coalition.